Mic check 1 2 1 2. I think I am live. Make sure I send that link out to everybody. Get my remote. Oh, I didn't even get my drink yet. Set up my little workstation here. What's this? I think I'm ready for the game today, man. I think I'm ready for the game today. All right, all right, all right. I am in here. I really hate Monday night games because I'm tired. Hold on, let me see if I move you over here. I gotta change the camera a bit. No, I'm not ready to see my team lose, Max. Love to see that. First person in the chat's a hater, per usual. You know. But I actually got a lot of questions for you Patriot fans. Because did that game yesterday give y'all reasons, like concerns, or do y'all feel even more confident? But anyway, here's kickoff. So I am curious about that, Max. Let me know. Do you still feel as confident as you did before? Or are you a little worried based off of how they performed? Yeah, they got the win, but are they going to keep doing that over and over again, pretty much? It better be Steelers predictions, cousin them. It better be Steelers predictions. Real talk. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yo, yo, yo. Game starting. Let's go. Steelers. Here we go. Wait, where's my towel? How I forget my towel? Oh, I got to reach for it. But I'll grab it on the next play. There we go. You see? That's a beautiful start. That's a beautiful start right there. Interception. Well, we're on offense, so I guess that's for next. You see, haters going to come in the chat, and I'm not going to let them take away my pride or my happiness or whatnot. I'm going to chill here, and I'm just going to enjoy the fact that we're here and we're going to win. Duality of Man 2.0. I wrote that in the Twitter the tweet with the link. Duality of Man. I hate being here. Hold on, I'm about to read your thing in a second, Max, but drop down. There we go. And DK Metcalf is back. And that's exactly why we got DK Metcalf back. Look at that. 15 yards right there. All right, so Max was a little worried about the Patriot defense all season, but after seeing how we defended, if we're going to keep it like that, very optimistic. Okay, the defense played really well, but I guess my question to you is, was the Patriots defense that well, or did Justin Herbert really just play that bad? And then there's the other side of it was like, y'all scored 16 points. The Eagles scored more than you. That's a problem. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, I got to say, I feel so vindicated about Jalen Hurts. I feel so vindicated. God is good. I'm not praying for his downfall, but God is good. Okay, fine. 2-yard rush. All right, we weren't going to be running for 10 a clip, but we'll take it. Hold on a second, guys. I'm about to just go grab my terrible towel because I need that. All right, we back. Terrible towel loaded. All right. All right. So now we're in the third and mid. Nah, I'm not praying on his downfall, but you know, I know not everybody was saying that he was a top 5 quarterback, but a lot of people were saying that he's a really great quarterback when he really wasn't. And I feel vindicated. All right. I'm not saying God is good on his downfall. I'm just saying God is good on the vindication of my take because I've been saying this for like the past 2 years. And I feel like I've been like labeled a hater, people saying you don't know football, that type of talk. You're not worried about your offense? Hey, McThuggins, chill on that. Chill on that. Yo, Max, you really feel confident? You know, by the way, Max, when we win this game, we got to come to New England. Ah, man, man, I wish I had tickets to that game. But, whoa, Skip Bayless, chill on me, McThuggins. Chill on me, McThuggins, calling me Skip Bayless. It's my turn. Like, come on now, chill on me. It's still his turn to win the game today. 3rd and 7. I don't even know what a picture int is. He forgot he was throwing to Gainwell, not DK or something on that pass. Well, it wasn't a 3 and out. I think we had, 2 first downs on that one? All right, let's go, punter. Listen, I have hijacked our Twitter against Marvin's wishes, South Shore's wishes, and just been putting up so much Steeler content that you think it was a Steelers channel. But listen, the terrible towels are waving. Our defense going to do their job, and we going to be great. On to New England. Let's go. Now, he had to get rid of it fast, but, listen, there's going to be a bunch of those get rid of it quick. So this is going to have to be a dink and dunk game plan, honestly, just because that defense is legit. Now, the offensive line has been better, but I don't know if they're that better. You know what I mean? So we'll take what we can get. Don't forget to like the stream if you're here, like the stream. Don't forget. And if you ain't subscribed, what you doing, bro? Subscribe. Ain't nothing wrong with hope. Listen, Max, you're about to give me $25 and you just got a winnings from the fantasy league. So you just it's burning a hole in your pocket. That's what you're doing. You're trying to burn it. Now I ain't putting no $20 on the Steelers winning because I don't need to put my money where my mouth is. I'm on stream. That's all the money I need. I ain't gonna be looking like a fool today or tonight. All right? Bet. On my mama, on my hood. Steelers coming to Boston. It's understood. All right? Wait, this one? Yo, why you hating on this one for? This was the breast cancer awareness one, man. Come on, dog. What you trying to say? You don't love the boobies? Is that what you trying to say, Max? Yo, listen, save the titties, save the boobies, all of that. Get screened if you need to. All right? Max is a hater. Cancun on 3 for the Texans. They're almost there. Houston's not that far from Cancun, so it's a really short flight. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. See, y'all gonna try to hate. Y'all ain't know I'm slick with it too. I got some comebacks for y'all. Don't sleep on me. All right, what else we got here? I need to make sure I got everything open and ready. Actually, you know what? Let me do this instead. My fault. This was really rushed. I was working a little late today, and then I had to do some cleaning. So I'm still trying to get my stuff set up properly. All right. Let's go, defense. 5-yard run. Okay. I'm not mad at it. 5-yard run. We got this. We got this. Nothing to be worried about per se. Hold on. I thought they were going to wear color rush jerseys today. Guess not. They're wearing the same jersey I'm wearing. Let's go. You see, me and the Steelers in sync. Black. Yo. Let's go. Oh, TJ Watt dropping back in coverage. Damn. A dropped pick. Uh-oh, not Nico. Down. Ooh. Did he get, like, cracked or something? What happened to Nico? Nah, he didn't get cracked or anything. No head-to-head. Good job, JPJ. Oh, he kind of got an elbow to the head. Okay. Yeah, JPJ. Yo, listen. I'm not going to lie to you. We win or lose today, not because of TJ Watt, not because of Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be between JPJ and the offensive line. Can the offensive line buy enough time for Aaron Rodgers? And can JPJ not commit penalties? Damn, bro. Look at Christian Kirk. So that's my take on this. Let's see. So let's actually keep talking about, while we're watching this, get your blood pressure medication ready. Honestly, all right, here's the funny thing, Max. I actually did turn off the heat and I turned on the AC because it kind of I kind of got hot last time I was streaming for the Steelers game, and I was like, yo, all that yelling and romping around and all that stuff. So I had to. So I have the AC on already. I was thinking about getting that liquor, but all I got right now is moonshine. And I got to work in the morning. I don't know if I could be doing moonshine and go to work in the morning. I don't know. That's kind of cousin them, bruh. You know what? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, bruh. I just put it at that. There we go, defense. Cam Hayward and Watt. TJ Watt. Let's go. 3rd and 6. Nico's back on the field. Yeah, no, we can't be giving up plays like that, but listen, what are you going to say? Every team's going to give up a big play here and there. You just got to make sure it don't hurt. They're still outside of field goal range, so it's okay. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, there's a lot of pre-snap movement. Like, is the offense didn't know what they're playing, or are you just doing all this to try to confuse us? Let's go. Delay a game. Let's go. Wait. Timeout? Hold on. Damn. Honestly, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna give nobody no issues, man. Customer service at top tier. You know what? I think the NFL needs to do something about timeouts or whatnot. Like, I think for coaches and whatnot, it shouldn't be just like, it really give them a flashlight or something, or a buzzer or something. Just, like sometimes a lot of coaches be calling timeouts and they'll be like, you didn't see it, and then now the refs are going back like, add 10 more seconds to the clock because we didn't see them calling timeout. Like, we're in the year 2026. We can't figure out a way to make sure that the referee knows there's a timeout. Put a shot collar on the referee. Bzz. Oh, they called timeout for sure. Like, come on, dog. Oh. What? Oh, that was a late flag on the false start. I was really confused for a second. Yo, you know what? I might actually pull out some moonshine. Yo, should I pull out the moonshine? Let's see. I'll put it in the poll. All right, let's go. There we go. That wasn't a 3 and out. They did get a first down, so we'll be all right. I ain't saying let the fans control it. Nah, but like, I'm like, McThuggins, have you not seen that before? Like, where they be saying, oh, we didn't see that they called timeouts, we added time on the clock. Or they're like, oh, did the coach call timeout on the thing? I don't know if the coach really called timeout in time. If he called it late, he called it late. Like, don't be bailing them out. All right, let's see what we got here. Just doing a little readjustment here. Like I said, a little last minute. All right, and can I not? All right, listen, you McThuggins ain't gonna talk about I get myself demonetized. You about to get me demonetized doing freaking some human torture chambers up in here, bro. What is this, human centipede? Like, relax, bro. Relax. Chill. I think I vote for myself. I think I'm gonna need a drink. Oh, looks like 3 people saying I need a drink. What the hell? What's the remote for the game? Cause my screen just went black, but I can still hear it. Just do a little refresh. But McThuggins, what was your take? Did you see anything about the Patriots Chargers game and the 49ers Eagles game? Like, honestly, guys, give me some of your thought processes on the games yesterday. Like, for me, the justification that I got from all the Jalen Hurts facts that I was spitting, I feel justified. God is good. And then the 49ers, you know what sucks? I really might have to give Maximilian $25 because that defense is too injured, man. I don't. Listen, if the Seahawks lose to the 49ers next week, either the 49ers are on a destined run or Sam Darnold really sold the game. Oh, to this day, I think anyone, listen, ask any GM right now, would you rather have Herbert or Tua? Which one would you rather have? You'd rather have Herbert. But there is questions to be had about Herbert, though. All right, Giants talk. I ain't even going to repeat that on stream. But are we worried that Herbert just can't perform in playoffs? That's a good question. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, look at that. Blown. How y'all leave DK so open? Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Is this so much to ask for? Look at that. What was this? We're at the, 27-yard line? Damn. Y'all closed on Aaron Rodgers like he was, oh my gosh, like it was CJ Stroud. Like, he ain't going to be scrambling for 10 yards. Y'all were good. Anyway, we'll take it. Let's go. That was good. Over 25 yards right there. Oh. No flag? No flag? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is looking lovely. This is looking lovely. God is good, but I better calm down because we've seen a lot of come from behind backs. Not come from behind. Comeback wins. So it ain't over till it's over. Ooh, Max, so you believe Herbert is a talent. Okay, but if he's so talented, what's the issues with the postseason failures? Like, what do you think it is? All right, let's go Steelers 1st and 10 at the, 33-yard line? All right, Gainwell. Got about 6 yards on that one. We got to leave this drive with a touchdown. We can't leave with a field goal. Okay. 2nd and 4. Aaron Rodgers sees something. He sees something. He changing the play. You see, that's the thing that a veteran quarterback can get you. Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful juke by Gainwell. Let's go. Beautiful juke by Gainwell. Come on now. Yeah, so I see we got more people in viewing the thing. Let me know. Do I need a drink? Should I need a drink? Should I go pour myself a drink? Just know it's also moonshine, so please have mercy on my soul. Listen, I'm all for O-line could stunt a quarterback from achieving everything he needs to achieve. But eventually, sometimes the quarterback got to win despite his O-line. You know what I mean? Damn, Aaron Rodgers is not throwing the ball to Jonnu Smith again. Yo, Aaron Rodgers really looks older, man. That's crazy work. Like, I expect you to be able to, okay, regardless of your O-line, 3 points in a playoff game is never going to win you a game. If all you're going to, literally, I saw a tweet today where it was like, the Chargers got on a plane from California to Boston just to put up a field goal. That was a throwaway, right? Yo, we can't leave this drive with a field goal, guys. Come on. Hold on. You know what? What was Andrew Luck? What's Andrew Luck's stats in the playoffs? Let's see. Hold on. 3rd and 10, 21-yard line. It's not a first down, but all right, fine. We left with 3. All right. Andrew Luck has been to the playoffs a lot of times. Jeez. He has 8 playoff games, but he has wins. I'm just asking, can he not get a win? Let's see here. He is 4-4 in the playoffs, so at least he won 4 playoff games. In 6 years, he's won 4 playoff games. Justin Herbert in 6 years has won none. I'm just saying the conversation might need to be had. All right. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest. might want to watch that movie Mercy. But let's see what else was there. The 49ers. I think you sent me this, Max, but for real, the 49ers are cursed. They whatever that priest was that came to the Steelers game and put holy water in the field, y'all need him to come put holy water in y'all in the 49ers stadium, for real, for real. So son needs to be done because it's ridiculous. Yeah, they might retire early, but Burrow won games with bad O-line. Andrew Luck wins game with bad O-line. I'm just asking, why are we not holding Herbert to that same standard? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Now I got to get this back up. All right, here we go. Some of these commercials be a little too sharing too much information. And mind you, the 49ers be getting hurt at home and on the road. Like, it really is. There's something about that damn team. I need to know what the owner did before when they had Jeff Garcia and T.O. and Jerry Rice, because they ain't been the same, man. There's always been injuries every year. Now, we left that drive with a field goal. I really wish it was a touchdown, but you know what? We'll take points where we can get it. Let's go. Actually, you want to know something very interesting? Here's a fun fact. This is the first time the Steelers have scored in the first quarter in a playoff game in the past 6 playoff games. They've been talking about, Mike Tomlin hasn't won a playoff game in like 6. He's 0-6 right now in a 6-game losing streak. He's also, hasn't won in 10 years. We have not scored in the first quarter since the last time we won a playoff game. So that's a good start. I'll take it. Give me that. Any other predictions, cousin them? And also for the chat, what do you think was the issues with the Patriots offense? Why was the Patriots offense not able to string things together? Because the Chargers got a few turnovers off of y'all. I think you had like 2 fumbles, or is it 2 picks? All right. That's a 5-yard catch. Oh, that's not a catch. Oh, that was not a catch. But I don't mind saving your challenges for later on. Listen, Sam, I am. Nah, B. Listen, I really don't believe in Sam Darnold. Like, I really feel like Sam Darnold has shown you. Listen, when a person tells you who they are, believe them. Like, what is this? Anyway, so we'll see about that. Let's go. They still got a first down, but we'll be all right. Whatever. They're earning their yards. They got to come in. They're coming in. Got to earn these yards hard. Woody Marks, bro, you helped lose me a fantasy football league. Not happy about you, bro. Low key, I want us to beat you for real, just for a little get back on that. You are one of the people that cost me 1,800 or whatever it is. Yep, sit his ass down. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Cousin, and how do you feel about the Eagles, man? You are a Panthers fan, so I know I'm not going to get no biased Giants talk from you. How do you feel about Jalen Hurts and the Eagles? Oh, also, A.J. Brown definitely got to get traded this offseason, right? They don't have a choice. They got to. They got to trade A.J. Brown, right? 2nd and 7. Quick screen pass, Nico Collins. And he only, got 4 yards? 3rd and 2. You know what, Max? I'm going to ask you a question. And I want you to be honest. 2 years ago, when people were talking about trading A.J. Brown, cool. But he's 2 years older now. Still want him? Damn. Hutchinson. No, cap reason is going to be real hard to trade him. They really are. But do you still want AJ? Like, I'm not saying he's washed. He's still, I still believe, still could be a top 10 wide receiver in the league. But I feel like it would be a 1 or 2 year rental. When if you got him 2 years ago, it would have been like a 5 year. Oh, come on, get it. There we go. Ball's out. Let's go. Let's go. That's a fumble. Who told you to do flea flickers around here? We called the pesticide. We ain't got no fleas in this house. What's good with y'all? You don't see coming. 5th or 6th one for Hurts. Okay, so South Shore. I'm going to tell you an interesting fact that I found out today. Yep, that's definitely a fumble. The offensive coordinators that Nick Sirianni has chosen are when they've had the bad juju type stuff, right? Nick Sirianni didn't choose Kellen Moore. That was a Howie Roseman hire. Before that, when they had they went 10-0 and then didn't win a game again since, that was a Nick Sirianni OC. And then the time before that, when they made the Super Bowl, was a Howie Roseman OC hire. So right now the question is who's hiring the new OC? And what is Sirianni really good for? You're an offensive coach, and when your OC is bad, you can't fix it. You can't step in. We saw Dan Campbell saw the OC was messing up in Detroit, and he was like, yo, I'm calling plays now. Dead this. All right. Now, to catch up on the chat. AJ, Eagles are cooked. Eagles are something. Eagles are definitely something. Hold on. Cousin, am I saying Bryce Young is better than... Oh, Hurts. I thought that was AJ Brown. Ooh. So I was sitting here this morning working, watching SportsCenter or something, and I was thinking, I was like, yo, is Jalen Hurts? I had a comp for him. Ah, damn. Nah, I can't remember what the comp was, but it was a very disrespectful comp. Was it Tua? Nah, it wasn't Tua. I'm trying to remember who was it I was comping him to. Because I'm like, he needs a loaded roster. He can't do everything he needs to do. Maybe it was Tua. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Bars, Marv. Bars, bars, bars. All right, so AJ is only 28 years old. Yeah, but you could have got him at 26. So what, 28? So that means he'll be 29 next year. Well, you're going to have 2 good seasons out of him? Maybe 3? That's the question right now, right? Listen, I'll always remember in the Super Bowl when Mike Tomlin was in the Super Bowl with the Steelers and there was something wrong with the defense. So then Mike Tomlin was like, I'm calling the defensive plays. And that's when he was like, if you blink, I'll cut your fucking eyelids off. Like, that's what a coach, if you're a defensive coach, I expect you to do that. Same thing on offense. If you're an offensive coach, offense is not working. All right, hold on. Let me get a little more involved with this. You know what I mean? Ooh, beautiful defense. Like, Nick Sirianni never doing that, but instead acting like, the thing that really pissed me off was a lot of the Eagles were like acting like, y'all are overreacting to our struggles, man. It's not that bad. And we're like, no, it's really kind of bad. AJ Brown was like, no, it's really kind of bad. I won't say names, but it's, oh, Metcalf. Aaron Rodgers shut me the hell up. Well, you can't get rid of Jalen Hurts right now, so you tied with him. So A.J. Brown got to go. And Devontae Smith is going to learn real quick the struggles of, oh, I don't have a true number one on the other side of the field. They trade A.J. Brown. Devontae Smith is cooked. I mean, like barbecue chicken cooked. It's going to be another Juju Smith-Schuster, honestly. Let's go. Oh, wait, that was third down. That's not good. Can't be getting a turnover and just putting the ball back out with a 3-and-out. So, Max, what do you suggest that the Eagles should do? 3 good seasons? Yeah, that'd actually be good. 3 good seasons while you got Drake May. Still be rookie contract, maybe 5th-year option at that point, if the math is right. Oh, beautiful bounce. Beautiful bounce. Oh. That's a take. Damn. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather have Hurts. One for just health reasons. Health reasons is a concern. But no matter what, even with a loaded roster, yeah, he needs a loaded roster to win. But at least he shows me that he can win. What has Tua done? Tua showed me that he needs heat. He don't like the cold weather. He showed me that he's truly a Hawaiian man through and through. Can they cut him in 2027 because of them? Eagles missing the playoffs next year. All right, so if we got the Eagles missing the playoffs, who's winning the division? Commanders, Giants, Cowboys? Come on, Marvin, you can't just say half a take. Someone got to win the division. Who's winning the division? After the end of the first quarter, we're in the lead. You know what? Let me go get my celebratory drink real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn off the camera. Woo! I'm going to be slizzard. Yo. Woo. Yeah, live streams have commercial breaks, especially when their cup needs a little. This is my cup. You see, you can't see nothing, so not to get demonetized for that. And not a sponsor. Ooh, that smells strong. Woo! Drinking moonshine on a Monday is truly a decision. Woo! This game just got a whole lot better. Let's go! What a fumble! Ah, damn, we couldn't recover that. Tua can throw better than Hurts? Hold on. I missed a lot getting this drink. Hold on a second. You said Big Blue, the Giants? You really believe in Jackson Dart that much? That's crazy work. Tua can throw the ball better than Hurts. That's interesting, but Tua can't throw the ball deep or anything like that. Wasn't that part of the knock against him or whatever? Listen, Tua's health concerns are going to be the reason he doesn't get like a real good shot this upcoming offseason. Shoot. His health concerns is part of the reason Miami's ready to move off of him. Whew. Interesting. I just really made a choice. Let's go. What you want a flag for? He was going for the pick. Relax. Wait, you mean throughout the entire season he had less yards than Jacoby Brissett? Oh, no, but Jacoby Brissett was literally, when he started, for a good 6-week span, he was like top 3 in a lot of stats. Passing yards, touchdowns, just not wins. He was dicing it up. I'm not going to lie. It's because Jacoby Brissett was dicing it up like that. They were like, we can move on from Kyler Murray so freely. I'm not like, yeah, I need that drink. Yeah, but they're not committing to Jacoby for a long-term deal. He made a lot of peeps into believers, but he ain't getting all that. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. All right, defense. I need y'all to get another stop for real. No, he was doing good, but are you giving Jacoby Brissett a long-term deal right now? Don't say because you got Drake May, you don't need to. But if you were the Cardinals, would you be giving Jacoby Brissett a long-term deal? Like, let's be honest. Let's go. Good defense. Let's go. Good defense. Oh, yeah. This stream might be over at halftime. If he has a Sam Darnold type season next year, he's gonna get from me. Okay, if I was Miami, I'd give him, and I didn't have a chance to get a quarterback. I'd give him a contract, 3 years, 120, $40 million a year, because the salary cap is only going to go up. So right now, if Baker signed for $30 million a year on a prove it deal, kind of, then I'd give him 40 mil a year. That's what I probably do. Yo, defense. Well, the Cardinals are starting over, aren't they? They fired the GM and the coach, didn't they? So they're on a whole new. The Cardinals got a lot of decisions to make because I don't know if you really could trade Kyler. Like, Kyler does have a market, but I think the issue is people aren't going to want to pay that value for a person they know you're going to have to let go. So when I know you can't keep him. Let's say if I didn't know you were going to keep him, then maybe let's say you wanted to give a 3rd round pick for him. Oh, it's either you trade him or you cut him. Man, listen, if you don't take this 6th round pick and a Snickers bar and call it a day, then get out my face, bro. Like, I ain't trying to deal with that. Yo, defense, I need you to step up. Step up. We need to lock in right here. They're almost in field goal range. Can't get a stop. What would you do? What would you do, Max? What would you do, cousin them? What would you do with Jacoby Brissett? And what would you do if you were the Cardinals right now this upcoming offseason? Damn it. That's no buenos. Oh. Were the Giants the first team to I thought the Falcons were the first team to interview John Harbaugh. It's very interesting there. Ooh. All right, so trade Kyler for a 4th. You think you can get a 4th for Kyler? So, but Max, you were just talking about Jacoby Brissett. So hold on. All right, Max, you gotta tell me who's better, Jacoby Brissett or Mac Jones? Another injury timeout. So that means you're gonna keep Kyler on your. Let's say if no team's like, we're not giving you a 4th for Kyler, so you're gonna start Jacoby and have Kyler sitting as a backup. You can't have Kyler sitting as a backup in the locker room, man. Because once Jacoby starts doing some bad stuff, they're gonna be calling for Kyler. Jacoby's not really gonna be able to play freely. Are we? Welcome, HEAUXS. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get some more subscribers, man. Let's get to 100. That's the point. That's the goal. That's our goal right now. So you say Maximilian that you would have Mac Jones because you could actually like kind of plan with Mac Jones moving down the road over Jacoby. All right, cool. Yeah, no, Kyler needs to learn to read blitzes. So you trading him or nah? No, the question is because Max was saying that the Cardinals should go with Mac Jones for next year, and the issue is he also said Jacoby Brissett turned a lot of people into believers this year. So I'm like, you got to pick one. You can't have both Mac Jones, Kyler, and Jacoby in your locker room next season. Ain't no owner would fire that GM immediately. Like, how much of our salary cap is in 3 quarterbacks? Crack them. Oh my gosh. Offense. I need you guys to step up. God damn, 26. You're way too off of him. Okay, I got a question, and I need y'all to help me understand something. The flats. I really feel like defenses don't cover the flats when it's so obvious that, like, they're going, like, it's not obviously going to the flats, but a lot of times they go to the flat. The flat's always open in the red zone. All right, so Tupac Shakur, Two-Sock Shakur, and Cousin them have definitely been talking today about Jalen Hurts and Jacoby. Yo, hold on. That touchdown. Woo. I'm drinking that. I had the name. Drinking that that blue flame, that blue diesel. Ooh. Nope. That's it. That's it for tonight. Woo-wee. I'm good. Listen, we already been slandering Jalen Hurts for a lot of this stream, so I can't keep going back to slandering him. But I will say this. Look at God. God is good. Been saying this for 2 years. Jalen Hurts is a problem. You'll be saying, give that man his respect. Like, nah. Listen, I watched the Speak Easy yesterday because I had to see Shady because, you know, he's always talking about the Eagles. Always talking about how they champions. Even he was like, bro, Jalen Hurts need to figure it out. Ain't no one else but Jalen Hurts. He need to figure it out. That's how you know it's bad. The Cards definitely got a lot of things to talk about. They got a lot of things to think about. So, Two-Stock, would you go with Jacoby or Mac Jones? Hold on, does everyone's team in here have a head coach except for McMillian? No, McFuggins? I'm pretty sure Jacoby was on like a 1 or 2 year deal. They would have to sign him this year. Patriots. Panthers coach is still here. Yeah, no, so everyone's coach is still here. My fault. I'm really just trying to see if my Steelers can respond back to that touchdown. Yeah, no, you get rid of him, but one, you're gonna have a lot of dead cap. Again, the Broncos showed that you could do it. But the question is not just get rid of him. It's what you're going to get in return for him. So Cousin them said he ain't taking nothing less than a fourth rounder. Right? And that should have been a flag. Unnecessary roughness. My fault. The moonshine's hitting. What was I saying? Oh, if I know you got to cut him, then why would I give you a fourth round pick? I'd rather give you a sixth, maybe a fifth if we're cool. That's intentional grounding. No, that's intentional grounding. Don't be cheering Pittsburgh. Who missed Hunter? How you not cover? Oh, damn, 76. Damn, 76. Damn. Did you even touch Daniel Hunter? Yo, he yeeked him. Damn. Damn. Okay. 3rd and 21. No me gusto. Guys, the defense is tired. You can't just be coming in 3 and outs. Yo, this is why I didn't want to face the Texans, man. Hey, what did I say? My fault. Hey, kids, do as you're told, not what is you hear. They have to move on from. Okay. Oh, that's another reason too. They are gonna want to move on from Kyler because no new coach is gonna come in and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna tie my career, my job stability to Kyler Murray." Like, why would I do that? Like, you didn't even want to start him last year. Now you're telling me I got to make him work? No, I'm not here to fix it. All right, I ain't Captain Save a quarterback. Oh, that was corny. But what was he saying? I really don't even. Yo, which organization is in the hole deeper? Or which organization is worse off right now? The Cardinals with the whole Kyler situation or Miami with the whole Tua situation? Or you got to throw the Raiders in there. Or the Raiders just because they're the Raiders. Which one is worse off right now? Three and out. Drink the cup. Should have made this a drinking game. I love how literally so New York, just everything New York. But no, the Giants are in a better situation than all of these teams because at least you got Jackson Dart. Your future is bright. Malik Neighbors, Cam, Dart, Brian Burns. No, they're all in the same boat, but which one's in a worse position though? Because the Cardinals maybe have Jacoby for the next year or two. Is Jacoby going to keep him too good to get a good quarterback in the draft? You know what I mean? Like, is he going to get them to 7 wins, which is going to be a top 15 pick, picking in the teens where you're not going to get a good quarterback? Or the Dolphins where you got Tua and you're definitely going to get a top pick, maybe most likely. But, like, you don't know. You need more than a quarterback over in Miami. I feel like you need more than a quarterback. Raiders needs an exorcism. Giants, I feel like Giants is the best out of all these teams that you guys have listed. The Jets, honestly, the Jets are kind of in a not bad position right now. Oh my gosh, he keeps putting the ball on the floor. Take the ball from him. He don't want it. T.J. Watt. Let's go. Yo, this ain't even fair at this point. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Okay, so now I got to ask a question. What's CJ Stroud's hand size? Like, does he have small hands or something? Relax. Actually, cousin them. Okay, I'll say this, cousin them. They're closer than what they were 2 years ago after their rookie year. Yo, I swear, if we do another 3 and out. Oh, Petrie is you're saying Petrie is gonna get a pick. Okay. DK, you gotta do a better job blocking, man. Come on now. No. I took it back. After their rookie year, the way we thought there was like a massive, well, I thought there was a massive divide between the two of them. It may not be as big as we thought. Oh my gosh. Yo, start booing. Pittsburgh. Boo. Boo. Yo, put Jalen Warren in the backfield, have him chip block or something to help get you some more time. We can't, they're not letting us dink and dunk. Third and 14, 25-yard line. Oh, thank God he fell. I think we kind of have to go for it, man. Yeah, we kind of have to go for it. You see where he slipped right there? That defense where he slipped, they probably put a little extra holy water right there. Just rookie season don't count. All right, fine. But his second season, Bryce Young's second season was not that good either. Or his third. Wait, was this his third? Or was this his fourth? No, this was his third. His first 2 years were not that good. This was his best year so far. Let's go! First down! Celebrate. Okay. First and goal. We need a touchdown here, guys. Come on. All right. Guys, quick question. I know cousin them. Actually, no, this is really for you, cousin them. I know you like Caleb Williams. Can you please rank that draft class quarterback and just the four of them? Nix, May, Daniels, Caleb. Can you rank them for me real quick? Talking about now. They're taking away the dink and dunks, man. You. Oh my god. Yeah, at the. Oh, okay. It's only the 9. Okay. Oh, they declined it. Okay. I was like, this didn't make no sense. All right, so it's third and goal. I'm sorry, guys. Third and goal. People were talking about Texans defense has been looking weak these past few weeks. I did not say that. I always said that this game is going to be about cerebral versus physical. Which one's going to win? And right now, it's like the physical. He's not Dyson. Oh, he had a window. He had a window. He just could not get that pass off. Ah. Yo, I ain't need to hear that stat line. I ain't need to hear that stat line. But okay, fine. We're talking about right now. But a lot of times, is the right now a fluke or is the right now legit, cousin them? So I do need you to. I need you to. Um. I need you to rank those 4 quarterbacks for me. Actually, everybody, put your ranking right there in the chat. Caleb, Nix, May, Daniels. That was the same year that Penix got drafted, right? But Penix is not even in the conversation. I said it could be a fluke. Like, what if Bryson comes out next year and does the same thing he did in his rookie year or his second year? Then last year was a fluke. You can't say that that's not a possibility. There's a universe where that is the case. I have 3 years of evidence, 1 good, 1 mid, and 1 bad. You've hit one of all 3. I don't know which one's the truth. That was a super commercial. I don't even know what order I said it in, okay? I'm drinking moonshine. I can't keep up with what I just said. This season was better than CJ Stroud's rookie season? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know about that. Hold on. Let's see. Nah, we're gonna have to look that up. What if the mid is the normal line? Like, what's the baseline? Like, that's what we gotta ask. 4,100, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 100 passer rating. Right? Hopefully the defense was able to get a breath. Bryce Young's stats. Okay, so CJ Stroud threw for more yards. Um, they threw for the same touchdowns. CJ Stroud threw for less interceptions, and CJ Stroud had a higher QBR. So you can't say that this season's more legit than Stroud's rookie season. Oh, you said more legit, not better. Not better. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I'd have to look into that. Because you might be onto something. You might be on you might not be too far off with that. You might not be too far off with that. All right, we need a special teams touchdown at this rate, or a defensive touchdown, because we're not going to win this with our offense. We need defense. That's where the money is. Damn, he didn't even get to the 20. Yo, we need that defense. We need their defense to get tired. I was just looking on the Twitter streams. A bunch of Pittsburgh people were like, we scored for the first time in the first quarter for 9 years. Like, yep, that'll do that. Yo, somebody needs to stay on Kirk, man. Why? Why? All right. Um, actually, South Shore Marvin, you still here? If you're still here, please let the people know how you feel about your Patriots game last night. All right, since you're not streaming with us, you gotta tell us how you feel, how you felt, and how you feel. Oh damn. Nah, you see, right now they're talking about the Steelers should not taking that timeout. I actually have no problem with that timeout. You believe you believe the defense could get a stop, and if you did, you were gonna get the ball back with just under a minute, like 54 seconds, 55 seconds, and 2 timeouts. No problem with it. I have no problem with that call. Yo. Whose bright idea was it for me to be drinking? Who are the 5 people who voted? Let's end this poll. Y'all done have me over here. Oof. Hurt. 6 people voted. My Lord. Yeah, no, I believe playing in New England next week, mind you, next week, and we're supposed to have a snowstorm. If I'm not mistaken, we might be getting a nor'easter next weekend. Yeah, Houston won't be ready for that, but Houston won't be coming up to New England. It'll be the Steelers, and we're used to snow too. So, ooh, come on, Pittsburgh. We need a defensive touchdown or a special team touchdown. Let's go. The defense is doing a lot, but we need a little more. Texans defense is something really to be, it's not something that you just take lightly. Hold on. The draft is free, right? Okay, let's see. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. 2nd and 5. Another turnover. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's not a sensitive Metcalf. No Metcalf slander will be tolerated in this chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, come on. One more stop. No, not one more stop. A turnover. One more turnover before the end of the half. Who's on the field now? They're going to go checking for a concussion. I did think he kind of got... It did look like his head did buckle a little bit. Yo. Let's go, defense. Please. Let's go. Put in work. God damn it. Another first down. They only had one timeout. Did they call it? Yep. It was bad timeout management by the Texans, for real, for real. All right, now we definitely got to keep him out of field goal range. We can't let it be a 4-point game. Can't let it be a 4-point game. Where's Pratt Firemuth? Dallas Mavericks beating the Brooklyn Nets. Appreciate it. Come on, come on. Oh, thank God. Why was he so open? Why was Nico Collins so open? You don't leave him open. Oh, that safety underneath. The deep third on the left side should have stepped down. Either that or the middle safety should have kept going with him and they swapped. Ooh! Atta boy Peyton Wilson. That's a tackle. No, they don't. All right, Maximum is saying that A.J. Brown look like De'Aaron Fox. No, they don't. No, they do not. Let's go. Come on. One more stop. One more stop. Let's go, defense. Down. Are they going to go for a field goal or are they going to go for a punt? Oh, then they're going for a punt. Let's see if we can return this punt for a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. In the meantime, let's also talk about next week's games. Shall we? While they're having the halftime, we can talk about next week's games. I would ask you guys in the chat, who do you believe offer the Patriots versus the Steelers or the Texans as options? But I know you guys are going to say Patriots anyway, so no point asking that. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Maximilian, so you believe the Seahawks beating the 49ers? You got to tell me. You got to tell me. Cousin them. I know you were Caleb Williams fan. You believe the Bears got the Rams numbers? South Shore Marvin, if you're in the chat still. You believe in Bo Nix, so you believe Bo Nix over the Bills? I know all y'all believe in the Patriots over whoever wins this game, but I got my Steelers winning it. What do we got, guys? What do we got? This is a very, very slow offensive game, which I knew would be a very defensive game. Still not a fan of this, though. Take a look at DK Metcalf. Because right now, you sound like a person who says that all black people look alike. Max, I'm not going to lie to you. De'Aaron Fox. No, they don't look alike, bro. They don't. They do not look alike. Nah, that's a bad take. Max, that was kind of racist, honestly. I'm a little disappointed in you, my guy. I can't allow that one. You really believe in Caleb Williams that much, cousin them? That's crazy. The fact that you really believe that. Jeez. I hate seeing these damn highlights of the Texans. It's just really, it bothers me. It bothers me in my soul. Cousin, I really need you to explain to me why you believe in the Bears so much. Is it really Caleb Williams? You don't think these slow starts are going to be the reason that they finally lose? You don't think it's finally going to catch up to them? Oh, Max, that's your bracket. That's your bracket. That's why you got that going. I'm like, dang, I ain't asked for all that. You just read me a bracket. Whew. Yo, boy, am I glad I'm not going to be here during Pro Bowl week. Actually, you know what? Let me ask you guys a different question. Who do you guys have as your offensive rookie of the year this year? Like, I'm trying to think about it. Who would be offensive? It would have been Ibuka if he kept it up, but he didn't. Um, yo, I don't think he did enough to get rookie of the year though. Oh wow, they are the favorites. He is the favorite for rookie of the year. Oh jeez. Offensive rookie of the year right now. Tet is the number one favorite, followed by Trevion Henderson and then Jackson Dart. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Well, no. Ibuka started really hot, and then he slowed down. But Cam Scatterboo was just hype. I don't know if if the Giants were doing anything, if anyone from the Giants were going to get it, it's going to be Jackson Dart. It was not going to be Cam Scatterboo. Like, let's just be for real. Hold on. Now you want to call me cousin M? Let's see what you got. What's up? Well, no, I say he ain't doing. I didn't think he did enough, but apparently he did. He's the favorite. I was wrong. No, I said Ibuka would have been it based off the first 5 weeks of the season. During the first 5 seasons, yeah, based off halfway through the season, it was not going to be T Mac. Fair to say. When the season first started, T Mac started slow. T Mac started slow. Travis Hunter. Oh no, but Travis Hunter. Hold on. Okay. First week. First week he had 68 yards, 100 yards, 48 yards. Okay, so he did have good yards. All right, fair enough. Yeah. You see what happens when you insult the Panthers? The Panthers fan calls you, literally calls you to just start airing out their pieces. Okay, so Tet is actually the favorite. I'm actually really surprised about that. Travis Hunter, I don't know if Travis Hunter was gonna get it. I don't know if Travis Hunter did not get injured. I don't think he was gonna get it because I Ted was having a better offensive season than Travis. But I think the media would have probably held it against him as a result. Like, well, you're not the best offense. They didn't hold it against him in college, but they could have done it in NFL. They could have done it in NFL though. Nah, NCAA. Yo. Anyway. But he was putting up he was doing pretty good to start the season though. Well, Chris Godwin didn't start the season. Chris Godwin did not start the season with him. Fair. But T Mac, no, he did he definitely did his part. He definitely did his part. I ain't playing that one down. But I didn't know that he started off the season that good too. That one actually caught me a little off guard. I wasn't ready for that. And of course. All right, yo, but be easy. Look at that, McThuggins. I got called and harassed and jumped just because I questioned T Mac's legitimacy. Wait, no, he doesn't want to go by T Mac, right? Isn't that the thing? He wants to go by Tet. Yo, this game is going really slow, and I don't know how I feel about it. Do y'all have relax? Do y'all have anything y'all wanna say about this game so far? I don't think this game is going by too well for anybody, to be honest. This game does not look good for the Texans and it doesn't look good for the Steelers. Yo, ESPN app be bugging sometimes. Yeah, no, both the offenses are not doing their job at all. It's looking really, really bad. No, Derpy. You can't be telling me the offense is really looking good right now. Come on now, Derpy. You got to be real. You got to be honest. This offense is not looking good. Yeah, but if it stays like this, it's not looking good for us. The offense needs to. Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be able to be cerebral, read the defense, and be able to pick it apart. He's not doing that. Aaron Rodgers has seen every blitz that they could possibly throw at him. He needs to be able to pick them apart, like for real, for real. That was a bad drop, but I ain't gonna call him a bum. Every receiver can have one drop, all right? Hey, last week we definitely were a fourth quarter team. We're even the second half. We were a fourth quarter team last week, so I ain't even mad at that. Come on, show me something good. Let's go, Steelers. The Raiders got $100 million cap space. That's interesting. The Browns got negative $12 million cap space. That's also interesting. Cam Ward and the Titans have $105 million cap space. That's really, 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 really. That might make the Titans a more appeasing thing to come into. Listen. Second half teams, you don't always win. You can't be starting late. Starting late does not help you win a game. I don't know. Actually, no. There's been drops and stuff like that. Fair enough. We need to start the second half start. I'm strong. We need to start it strong. But they don't have. I was just talking about teams with no head coach. So I don't know where the Patriots fall in that rank. I was just looking at available head coaching options. All right, Mike Tomlin. Yo, listen, we got to lock in 1st and 10. Let's go, defense. Let's go. We need to stop. That's not a stop. That's a 15-yard completion. Titans make the playoffs next year. It's the Titans, Texans, Colts, Jaguars? No, they're not. Screenshot your take right now, and we'll see how this one ages, but I don't see that. You got the Texans and the Jaguars to overcome. Oh, my gosh. What did I say last week? Being a fan sucks. You know, I was actually enjoying every football game I was watching this weekend on Saturday, on Sunday 1 o'clock, the 4 o'clock, the 8 o'clock. I was annoyed with some of the winners, but I was just enjoying watching football. When it's your team that's playing, every little thing starts to irk you. Like, why can't we get this stop? Let's get a turnover here. Hayward, get up. Get up. Get up, Hayward. Tory G, you're not funny. Not funny. First off, you know what? We gotta stop saying the Bengals are making the playoffs. The Bengals have made the playoffs one time in the last 6 years, and we act like they've been perennial playoff teams. Like, we really gotta stop that. I'm tired of that take. They've only made the playoff once. They're capable of making the playoffs, but they've only made it once. I'm tired of what you can do. Show what you really can't. Do what you do. All right. And the Ravens are a very interesting thing. And the Chiefs, with Pat Mahomes coming off the injury, I don't know if he's really going to be available week 1. They're saying he is. But I don't know if they're going to be able to. You got to take it slow. So cousin them was saying, honestly, the Titans have finished strong this year, and you really got to see Cam. Excuse me. We're trying to find back. You got to see Cam Moore being a playmaker towards the end to make clutch throws. Yeah, and with the cap space, they might be able to. What if A.J. Brown goes back to Tennessee? They need to bolster a lot. I didn't realize the Titans were so. I don't want to call it behind. I didn't know they had so many needs. They need to fix the O-line, the defense, and the offense. Man, listen. The Bengals, I'll put it like this. I'm just taking a look. I'm trying to think who. The Lions are closer to the playoffs than the Bengals. The Cowboys are closer to the playoffs than the Bengals. Like, come on now. But, oh my gosh. In another 3 years, though, they might have ruined Cam Ward. That's crazy. Let's go. Come on. We need a SOP for real defense. You can't say he's still tired. You just came out of halftime. Should be fresh. Yo, Cam, we need you, bro. We need you, Cam. We need you, Cam. I don't know if they ruined Willis because they didn't even have him for the whole 3 years. I just think the Titans didn't have anyone to help develop Willis. Okay, at least we got him to a third down. It's been a minute. But I think the Texans have only not converted 1/3 down, so this is not that good. How crazy would it be if the Packers fire Willis, fire uh LaFleur, Willis gets cut, he goes to Miami, LaFleur goes to Miami, and they go over and they go on like a 12 win season next year. Come on, tackle this man. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Was that so much to ask for, guys? My main concern right now, for real, is the fact that we got 3 turnovers and only 6 points. We cannot come out and do a 3 and out after this turnover. The defense can't keep bailing us out. We need to do something. Yeah, no, I feel like people would rather have Willis rather than Tua. I feel like that's not a hot take. Yo, cousin them, it's up and it's stuck, huh? No, actually, I'm not mad at you because I know that first rookie season, you caught a lot of slack. Panthers caught a lot of slack talking about shit. They got CJ Stroud, yada, 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 yada. So now that, Bryce Young made the playoffs with y'all, I understand get your shots in while it can. Yo, right now, both these offenses are not good. You know what I don't like about Twitter? I'll be honest. I don't even know what I said I need to pause for, McThuggins. It's when you see information on Twitter, you can't immediately believe it's true. You got to sit over here and be like, wait, you got to fact check everything you see on Twitter. That's crazy. You see, I said we need confirmation, but cousin them don't like that sentence, Maximilian. What highlights? The field goal kicks, Shakur? Like, for real. Like, hold on. No, since you're here, you really feel confident about your offense after seeing what they did last night? Like, for real. Be honest. There we go. That's the first positive run we've had for a while. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're probably matching points at halftime as the Patriots did. So, should I feel just as confident? Like, what's going on? And we're facing a tougher defense. Come on, Warren. We need a first down on this run. He got to the line, but I don't know if they gave it to him. Okay. Yo. What was the Chargers D-line that mean, though, for real? For real, for real? Not 1st and 15. This is not what we need. Okay, enough with the dink and dunk. Enough with these behind the line scrimmage passes. Enough of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Do a slant, something. Do a 2-yard pass. But stop passing behind the line of scrimmage. You're right about that. I'll give you that. Oh my gosh, you see what happens when you actually pass the ball more than 3 yards down the field? Like, come on, man. Yeah, and look what happened. It was a catch. Now imagine if you did that on 1st down. That was a 6-yard catch. It would have been 2nd and 4th. 2nd and 4. Like, come on. Thank you. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not better than the offensive coordinator, but I'm like, yo, you keep passing behind the line and getting tackled behind the line. Like, stop throwing behind the line. Thank you. Duality of man, McThuggins. Duality of man. I don't mind running the ball. I really don't mind running the ball. You got to keep the defense honest. I have no problem with running the ball. You need to run the ball. When we first started the game, we were getting 8-9 yards of carry. I have no problem with it. We'll get back to that. But we got to keep running the ball and actually, I don't know, throw the ball more than 5 yards down the field. Why am I a football fan? Why do I have a favorite team? It must be nice when you can just watch football with no horse in the game. Like, what? Horse in the race? I mean, nah, but the 4th quarter was crazy last week. Relax, Max. We are not doing that today. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today, Max. Aaron Rodgers looked tired, man. And he only ran like 7 yards right there trying to get away from this. Yo. Okay. Okay. No, there's no flag there. I'm not gonna be mad. There's no flag. There's no flag. I ain't mad at that. No flag. Yeah, nah, watching football when your team's on a bye really do be kind of peaceful. Yo, all my haters are living. They're eating well. But nah, we ain't gonna have that here right now. At least it wasn't a 3-and-out. We did get a first down. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. More than half a third way quarter through. We're down by 1 point. I need a little bit more offense. I need something. Okay, guys, am I wrong? I don't think it's a defensive game. I think both offenses have just been horrible. Am I wrong? What movie is this? Ooh, that's interesting. That's a take. All right. All right. All right. Right here, what's about to happen is we're going to get a defensive touchdown. I can't get hyped. There's no plays happening, man. I'm really thinking about this. Ain't no turnovers. Ain't nothing happening. We're getting turnovers, but I'm like getting a turnover to do a 3-and-out. Like, there ain't nothing for me to get hype about right now. I'm just stressed. I'm annoyed with the lack of productivity right now in this offense. I said Pat Freiermuth was the key to win the game. This man ain't even got a target yet. They've done thrown the ball to Jonnu Smith like 3 times this game, and they haven't been on the same page once. Like, what are you talking about? Like, do something. Like, y'all did need a defensive touchdown because your offense wasn't working. Again, the only thing I'm also going to say on in defense of my team is the fact that it seems like a lot of these games don't get decided to the fourth quarter. So you know what? Maybe there's something. Maybe something's brewing. It's about to come up. What are you yelling at Arthur Smith for? You want him to go cut up in the middle of the field? I don't know. Man. Yo, TJ Watt, we need a defensive touchdown. You need a strip sack, fumble touchdown. Like, y'all getting a turnover is not enough. We need y'all to score. Like, I'm just being honest. The offense can't score, so I need the defense to do it. As a fan, I'm asking for my defense to score because my offense can't. It ain't sweet over here right now. And that's not even a false start. They're probably going to call it like neutral zone infraction or encroachment. Okay, I'll take that. Illegal motion. I'll take that. That's something. Starting to slow down the Texans' momentum, man. They're doing what they want to do this half. Like, that's crazy work. We really got 3 turnovers in 6 points. This is not it, man. Ah, jeez, I'm sick. Bring this man down. You know what? When we were scoring, I was repping my terrible towel. So that's probably what I'm not doing right now. So let's go. You know what? We got to stop right there. Illegal shift. We were able to get them to do I don't know if that counted as a sack. It might be a tackle for a loss. It might be nothing. But listen, let's go. Wave them towels. Wave them towels, Pittsburgh. Wave them towels, Pittsburgh. Let's get this stop, Pittsburgh. There we go. He slipped. Let's go. Punt. Punt the ball. Give it back to us. Block the punt. Special teams. Special teams. What the hell you been doing all game? I know you got 2 field goals. You got all our points, but get over here. Block a kick. There was a block kick yesterday in the Patriots game, right? Was it the Patriots game? No. There was a block kick in a game yesterday. What game was that? What game was that? All right. It was the first 3 and out for the Texans. That's crazy. The Texans' first 3 and out came in the 3rd quarter. What are the odds for the Steelers to win this game right now? I'm really curious. I'm really curious. All right, at least the Dallas Mavericks are still winning. Yo, would y'all ever go on like the Beast games or any of the game shows like that? Like, I don't know if y'all remember, and Netflix did like the Squid Game challenge. Would y'all ever do that? I would. I'd sign up for it. That'd be kind of fire. That'd be kind of fire. Oh my gosh, ESPN app sucks. Yo. I ain't worried about these commercials, guys. Come on, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What do we got going on here? Do y'all give my team any chance to keep this going? Or not keep it going? Take the lead back, I guess. Yo. I would actually get a Steelers hard hat if I still worked in construction. I would do that. That would be kind of fire. That would be kind of fire. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1st and 10. What are we at? The 20-yard line? 24. Play action rollout. Oh my God, they're throwing deep. Look at that. Who was that 16? Is that Thielen? I'm really, you know what? I don't get this whole Thielen. Like we really got Adam freaking Thielen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Metcalf would have been running to the touchdown, Aaron Rodgers. You were too grown and too smart of a quarterback to not have seen that. You don't believe in DK? Or you don't believe your arm can get it there? What is it? You gotta keep it honest. If you can't do it, you can't do it. And get Jonas Smith off this damn game. Get Jonas Smith out of here. Aaron Rodgers, anytime Arthur Smith tells you, okay, so we're gonna do a quick screen pass to the outside, you go to that and be like, all right, forget that. Do this something, because we ain't. How we gonna lose a game because we decided to do screen passes all the way through? It's like a team being down 21 and deciding, you know what, let's keep running the ball. And you don't have Derrick Henry. Like, yo, what is this? I don't doubt you. What is that? Max, relax. Relax, Max. Oh my gosh, Max. I hope not. The path of victory is to score 2 touchdowns. Let me tell you something, right? Let me give you a little bit of education right quick, McFuggins. See, this is the terrible towel, right? Representative of the steel curtain, which is defense. Oh my God. I can't even finish my whole sentence. You want that offense to score 2 touchdowns? You want that offense right there to score 2 touchdowns? How did this even... Man. Not, man, slip in. No, we really... Okay, so to go for this, we really need a defensive touchdown. We got the ball back at their 20-yard line and literally only got 4 yards and had to kick a field goal. All right? We actually really need a defensive touchdown. That or special teams. Because this offense don't seem to be it right now. Like, I don't know what are we waiting for to start? Like, for real. What do you need to start? What do you need to... It looks like Aaron Rodgers is finally ready to throw the ball down the field, but stop. Bye weeks are better. Your team not playing is way better. Watching other teams play is way better than watching your team. Because we hold our team to such an expectation of what they should be capable of and what we expect them to do. And when they don't do it, we're just like, bruh, for real? Like, it's so simple. I see the Chiefs do it. It's so simple. I see the Rams do it. I see other OCs be like, you know what? We can't keep dinking and dunking. Let's actually air this out. I see the Rams like, you know what? We got Puka. Let's throw him the ball. But my Steelers are going to be like, you know, we got DK. Where's Adam Thielen? That's not defense, man. That's not defense. Max, I pray for longevity and good health with good blood pressure on myself in the name of Jesus. I pray, amen. Now, in that same breath, these damn Steelers are not helping that case. The Steelers are the devil. And Lord, I ask you to take the Steelers into your hand, give them 2 good whacks across the back of the head, have them fix their attitude and fix their performance on the field, and let's keep it pushing. All right? Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Steelers, what do we say? Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is what? How much time left in the third quarter right now? I need to get this NFL honors thing off my screen so I can figure out how much time is left. A minute 29. So it's about to be fourth quarter. About to be what they call that on Red Zone, the witching hour. Let's go. Let's go. Incompletion. Okay, defense. I'll take that. This defense. Yep. Joey Porter Jr. I do this. Let's go, Joey Porter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take it. That's a stop. That's a stop. Terrible. Towel. Steel. Curtain. Let's go. Another injury timeout. And, of course, my ESPN app going to crash. This is crazy work. Crazy work. This would only happen here. We need to bring cable back. For real, for real. Shakir, shut up. Shut up, Shakir. All right. Dude. At least if we got that, we could have just immediately kicked the field goal. Come on, still curtain. 3rd and 15. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Tackle that man. Nico Collins is off the damn field. Why is Christian Kirk running? 29. You took way too long to commit to coming over the top for the help. You literally let him run across your face. Those are the type of plays that we be looking at in Madden and be like, yo, the safety's not going to do that. No. This ain't content. This is stress. My heart rate. Hold on, let's see what my heart rate reading at right now. Let's see. My heart rate reading at, what is it? It ain't good. Measuring. I'm at 85 BPMs right now. That's no buenos. Okay? That's not content. That's health issues. Okay? What you gonna say? There's no duality here because I haven't gone up yet. I've only been low. You don't see me. I only got 6 points. I've only been low. I have not got to a peak. Okay? I've only been at my valleys, man. I'm trying to get out my valleys. You see, don't bring your grandma into this. Don't bring yeah, go home. Don't bring your grandma into this. I would never watch a sports game at my mom's place. Like, what? Yeah, he came for all of it, but we only got the valleys right now. That's why you seeing this type of content. I ain't seen a single touchdown. I haven't seen a single deep pass that's really been confidence building. Christian Kirk, though, for real? It just hit me. No Nico Collins. You got Christian Kirk and I think, Jaden Hutchinson? And Christian Kirk is the one that's running on us right now? Defense. All right? Defense. You know what? Regardless, at least I know I scored more than the Chargers. I'll take that. I scored more than Justin Herbert. Aaron Rodgers could retire off into that. And this is, you know what? This is another proof of what I mean. Aaron Rodgers, thank you. This is your final season. Please. I know reports have been coming out that the Steelers are looking into, mutually thinking about, let's run it back next year. Run what back? Why? Why we need to run it back? He ain't going to get better. Like, dog. Okay. And there's a flag, so most likely holding. So bring it back. I'm for it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, yo, listen. In fact, he didn't just outscore Justin Herbert. He doubled his points. If I could drop my mic right now, I really would. I'd be like, mic drop. Boom. Nah, what? We need you back on the field, bro. The quarter just started. You can't be tired. First and 10. Let's go, defense. What was that? 7 yards? Whatever. Yo, that man got serious concussion. That's a crazy thing. Yeah, mission accomplished. Please get out of here. We gotta make space for Malik Willis. Damn, we almost got the sack. Yo, why is Kirk wide open again? Third and 6. Are they in field goal range? I hope not. We need a sack. Where's TJ? All right, TJ's there. Let's go. Let's get a stop. I'll take it. Joey Porter feeling himself right now. I appreciate you having the confidence right now, my guy, but I need you to take a pick to the house. All right? Now ain't the time to be too happy about this. I really got a question for y'all. How can a defense look at the offense when, like, yo, we've held them to 7 points and hopefully still 7 for the next few seconds? Damn it. Right down the middle. Now we need a touchdown. It's not like, oh, a touchdown would be nice. We could go with a field goal. Field goal don't do us no favors. We need a touchdown. Like I said, all valleys, no peaks. Like, how do you go back to the offense and be like, hey, guys, what's up? Like, you guys feel like putting points on the board today? Or what's up? Like how, as a defense, like how, I know you don't want to think that, but there's no way you can sit over and be like, you know, guys, your job is to score, right? Like, you know, at least a touchdown would be nice. Has anyone won a playoff game without scoring a single touchdown? Because if we went right now and we scored 2 more field goals and we held the Texans to no more points, we would win a playoff game on 4 field goals. Has that ever been? Time to Google. I don't care how good that defense is, man. You still got to put points on the board to win the game. They don't be like, oh, because the other defense is good, you just got to get like a field goal. No, you still need to score points. Let's see here. Has an NFL team ever won a playoff game scoring only field goals? Ironically enough, okay, here we go. The last team to win a playoff game, scoring only field goals, is also the last time the Steelers has won a playoff game. Scored 6 field goals in that game and beat the Chiefs 18-16. So at least I know we've done it before. That's that's really a crazy that's really a crazy take. No, but for like thing is, ain't nobody screaming at Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers gonna look at you and be like, "Bro, I will not throw you the ball. Scream at me again." Yo, this offensive line is struggling against this damn D line, man. So the question I had asked yesterday and Saturday: can a cerebral quarterback still thrive in this league against a physical defensive line? Right now, the answer is no. All valleys. All valleys. He don't care about nothing. You can yell at him. He don't give a damn. Yo, yeah, bro. He's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, man, listen. Why are you messing up my vibe, my mellow, bro? I'm just trying to be in my darkness cave, fam. Put this man in shotgun. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's a spark. That's a first down. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. No, for real. Dion, that's what I was talking about. I know Tom Brady will be dicing up this defense. Aaron Rodgers is dinking and he's not even dinking and dunking. He's throwing it behind the line of scrimmage. And I'm tired of it. We're literally averaging 12 yards on third down. It's a 3rd and 12 average. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers going deep. What do you mean? Nah, show me a replay. Show me a replay. Tip. So freaking close. So close. So close. At least he ain't give up on the play. I appreciate that. What did I say? We're averaging 3rd and 12? And right now it's 3rd and 12. Look at that. This is why I say the averages is your baseline is your average. If we're averaging 3rd and 12, we're going to be at 3rd and 12. This is literally what's happening right here. Offensive line, we need you to buy some time, man. I need you to buy some time for Aaron Rodgers, for real, for real. He's not dicing them up, so y'all need to come in and lock in. Nah, nah. No. Guys. Ain't no duality. Ain't no duality. Yo, the offensive line really needs to figure out their life. The offensive line really needs to figure out: are we coming in here to? Are we just going? Sam Arnold got really, literally. How the offensive line get pancaked? How you the O lineman and you're getting pancaked? Nah, man, this is. Yeah, no, I ain't got first pick overall. My bracket is cooked. My bracket's cooked. Yo, it's not over though. It ain't over yet, but it ain't looking good for your boys. We ain't closing up shop. We are getting the ball back. I've been talking about defensive touchdowns all game. I ain't mean it for the Texans. I meant it for the Steelers. Damn it. This is how you know it's bad. ESPN didn't even go to timeout. They didn't even go to commercial. They just straight up said, yeah, nah, we gonna be here. The team, yo, it sounds quiet in Pittsburgh right now. Oh my God, that's probably the best protection he's gotten all game. Dog. Yeah, like I said, I don't want Aaron Rodgers back. He did good. He did good. But we need a legitimate number 2 wide receiver, not named Adam Thielen. Apparently, the offensive line has had issues. Okay, Frymuth. Okay. Like, honestly, we get a touchdown here, it'll be, we got to go for 2, right? Because then that'll be 14. What they got? 16 on the upside? Oh, no, we don't need to go for 2. We just got to get a touchdown and the field goal be down. Okay, good. It wasn't on the Steelers. I know. We got a touchdown here. We're down by a field goal. Game's not over. So, yeah, you know what? Wave that towel. Let's go. Let's get some offense going. All right, Aaron Rodgers, keep it moving down the field, man. Dog, I don't want seeing the other defense smiling like this. What did I say last week, McThuggins, man? I hate being a fan. I hate being a fan. Being a fan of a team sucks. We just need a touchdown. There we go. I hate being a fan. That was 2nd and 13, and he threw a missile at Metcalf, but that was low. I don't know if 81 would have been a better read. Oh no, forget John Smith. Yeah, I'm a fan. It sucks to be a. It was going to Calvin Austin, who seemed to be about 10 yards down the field. We need the defense to lock in and get a touchdown. We need a defensive touchdown, man. We really need a defensive touchdown. The offense can't get it. The defense got to get it. Like, this don't make no damn sense. And people talking about we got to bring Aaron Rodgers back next year. Like, why we got to bring him back next year for? Like, to do what? To do this again? It's like I said on the stream on Sunday. If Aaron Rodgers loses this game, guess what? You did the same thing that Russell Wilson did. You did the same thing that Kenny Pickett did. Go retire. I don't know what to say, dog. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm sick. Whatever word you want to say that starts with an S. I'm all of that. No, it's not official yet. Again, we're only down 10 points. I literally saw the Steelers score 2 touchdowns in like 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. All right, so it's not over yet. Ain't no one asked about no damn Panthers. Get the Panthers out of here. It is dark times because they got the same accomplishments. Like, what is going on? I'll take anyone rooting for the Steelers right now, regardless of what your reason is. I don't care what the reason is. We'll take it. Okay, and we haven't scored touchdowns back then either. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, man. They're gonna be running the ball, trying to run the clock, huh? All right, Yahweh Black. We're gonna need all y'all to lock in. Look at this. The defensive lineman on the sidelines keeking it up. This man doing figurative dance on the sideline, talking about how, like, yo, this is literally what the offensive line, bro. Lock in. Lock in. Aaron Rodgers ain't win us a Super Bowl. Did Aaron Rodgers win the Steelers the Super Bowl? I ain't seen him win the Steelers the Super Bowl. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ain't none of the banners there by Aaron Rodgers. In fact, we beat Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl to get a ring. All right, so no. Yo, corners, we need you to lock in. Defense, we need you. We need you to take one home. No, we beat the Packers. Didn't we? Hold on. Why am I? Don't get me doubt myself. Oh wait, no, they did beat us. You see, I did not. I being a fan, I didn't even acknowledge that they beat us. As far as I was concerned, we won. We only we thank you, thank you. We got enough. Yes, the Packers won. No need to rub it in. It's all good. It's all good. 3rd and 4. We need to stop. No, we need a touchdown. We need a touchdown, guys. Are we down by 11, not 10? Man, still running? Yeah, I altered the history of my mind. That was a different dimension, different timeline. My timeline had the Steelers winning. Yo, 26. 26. We're good. Thank you. Thank you. Aaron Rodgers can take you on his way out. All right? Because Christian Kirk is eating you up alive. We just need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal. It's doable. But we need a stop now. We need a defensive touchdown now. Block kick for a touchdown. Something. I have given up the fact and resigned to the fact that the offense may not score the touchdown we need. Dog, y'all saying pause. I don't know what I'm saying when y'all saying pause, honestly. And you know what's the crazy part? After today, people are going to be like, is Mike Tomlin getting fired? Shut the hell up. Mike Tomlin getting fired. Please be holding. 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 Mm-hmm. You know what? I'll be watching the playoffs with no horses in the race. It might be better for me. Might be better for me. The makeshift rebuild. No, we just need to blow the whole thing up, man. You see, now they're already talking about Mike Tomlin getting fired, and is he gonna leave or whatnot? Um, Arthur Smith to Tennessee. Um, Mike McDaniel is the OC. Mike Willis, Malik Willis, I mean, is quarterback for the Steelers. And bring Romeo Dobbs in with it too. Really? A face mask, guys? Hell no, I'm not rooting for no damn Patriots, man. What team would I root for? Honestly, Texans maybe. If not the Texans, then who? Yeah, no. If I don't, if the Steelers are out, then I'm rooting for the Texans because I did like the Texans. We're not getting 10 years of top 3 draft picks. I'll tell you that right now. Seven. What the mother? All right, y'all. Stream's up. Stream's up. Stream's done. Ain't nothing. Ain't no point. I got work in the morning. Ain't no point being here. Ain't no point. Texans, wish you the best. You are the team I'm rooting for for the rest of the playoffs. Let's go. Beat the Patriots. Beat the Broncos. Oh wait, not the Broncos. Beat the Bills. And then beat the Rams in the playoffs. Yo. Dog, this is yeah. This is not every day. And no, the offense can't be mad at anyone but the offense. The defense did their part. You guys could not put a touchdown on the board with 3 turnovers, 0 points off of turnovers. You got 3 turnovers and got only 2 field goals. Like what? All right, y'all. Best of wishes. I got work in the morning. I ain't got no reason to still be doing this. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to have me a good night. I'm going to finish this moonshine, go to sleep. Hopefully I wake up on time for my meetings tomorrow. This is pathetic, man. We would have to score what? 18 points? That's 2 touchdowns and a field goal. But one of them's a 2-point conversion. Yo, the fact that Cousin is really rooting for the Bears is crazy to me. I'm really surprised someone's rooting for the Bears that's not from Chicago. Anyway, forget y'all and all y'all haters. I hope all y'all lose, and I hope the Texans are the 2026 Super Bowl champs. All right. All right, I really can't watch the rest of this game because they're just doing nothing but irritating me. Yo, deuces, all right? Forget this. You want a duality of man? You got the lows of a man, all right? The Bears got to this next round by luck, all right? Luck. Field goal kickers need to do their damn job. McManus, a.k.a. Anus, is not here no more. He ain't here no more. That's for sure. Y'all be easy, man. Forget y'all. I don't need this. I'm out of here. Deuces. Stay blessed. Aaron Rodgers, thank you for your services. You're just as good as Russell Wilson. All right? Goodbye.